Natural birth, empowering you to birth your way. Morning everybody, my name's Zoe Smith and I'm the founder of Natural Birth, Birth Your Way, and today we're going to be doing our theme of the week, which is going to be birthing balls. So a lot of you may have heard about the use of birthing balls during labour and birth, but today what we're going to focus on is using it during pregnancy, and we're just going to discuss a bit of the physiology about why birthing balls are really good. So just before we start, where to get a birthing ball. So I just got mine from the range. It was £9.99 and it came with a hand pump. You can find birthing balls nearly everywhere. It just depends what type you want. This one's obviously quite small, but you can get big ones as well, depending on your stature. So in pregnancy, when you start to grow your little human, what happens is that you have a hormone called relaxin, which is produced. So it's produced anyway, just to allow our muscles to be supple, but in pregnancy this is sped up and you produce quite a lot of it. So what relaxin does is it just relaxes all the muscles. It's exactly what it says in the name. So when you're growing your baby, your uterus needs to be nice and soft. So relaxin softens the uterus so you can grow your baby. But also it softens other muscles as well, so especially around the pelvis. You've got like this little sling of muscles around your pelvic bone and muscles. And what they do is they can become more supple and the pelvis can move around. So some women may find that they get a bit of discomfort in their hips, and it's really important to go and see your midwife if this is getting really out of hand. But the thing to note is that a little discomfort in your hips is normal, and it's to do with that relaxing. So in terms of the birthing ball, so it's really good for tightening up those muscles, holding that pelvis and engaging the core as well. So it all sounds a lot like a lot of hard work, but it isn't. So even just sitting on the birthing ball whilst you're watching TV for an hour is really just going to help all of those muscles just become tighter as well. So when you're sitting on the birthing ball, ideally you want your back straight. So you don't want to be slouched over like this, because in the end that's going to really hurt the bottom of your back. So up nice and straight. And in terms of your legs, lots of ladies sit like this just because it can help open that pelvis as well. And if you're sitting upright as well, it's engaging that core, and it's really good for the coccyx muscle as well. So in terms of what little exercises you can do, there really isn't a rule for it. But some small circles with your hips is really good, because then you're getting every muscle that's around that area, and back the other way. Just really slowly, really gently. A nice forwards and backwards action is really good as well. So just working different areas of that pelvis. And then up and down, just a slow bounce. So you don't need to go crazy. And there is, again, like I said, there is no rule about how often you need to do this. So you might have noticed that just by sitting on the ball, I'm just moving around all the time, because you will naturally do that. Your work as well, if you ask them, especially if you're at an office job, you may be able to bring your birthing ball to your desk. So sitting on a very hard chair all day obviously is going to be slightly more uncomfortable than sitting on something like this, even if it's just for an hour. Alright, so I hope I've just given you a little idea of how you can use a birthing ball during pregnancy. So in the full course that I teach, which starts on the 27th of March, and check the website for dates, we go over how you can use a birthing ball during labour and birth, especially during birthing positions. And we'll also touch on this as well, but I just wanted to give you an idea of the type of thing that we do. So if this has interested you, please visit my page and like it on Natural Birth, Birth Your Way, and also get in touch. If you would like to get in touch, please contact me, Zoe, on naturalbirth-birthyourway@outlook.com, or visit my website www.naturalbirth-birthyourway.co.uk. You can also join the Facebook group, and please subscribe to my YouTube page to get more interesting videos. Thank you, and birth your way, everybody.